Yo, what's going on? It's Marcus here, and today I'm here with a new video where I'm trying out Battle Royales for the first time on a new account, seeing how good they are for someone who doesn't play Battle Royales mainly. So, I have a little bit of experience with Fortnite, I've played Apex here and there. Okay, so I loaded up into the training before you can actually go into the Battle Royale. Okay, Battle Royale, and here you learn about the different guns, the different ammos. I think you can learn about armor as well, but that's if you go into it as like a free play instead. And they also do have a mode that you'll see later on, which is almost like how Fortnite does their first game, and it is just purely a bot lobby. We don't go into that, but useful features to have, and it's a choice whether you want to play players or not, which Fortnite doesn't have, which I'll put as a bonus. But yeah, we'll get into the gameplay as soon as I'm out of training, which should be around now. Solved everything I needed to do. Change that into is everything locked? Oh wow, that's new bot royale. Team deathmatch, obviously ranks you can't get into. Um, I guess that's good for you to try out, but I'm just gonna go like hop straight into a game. I think this is a game. It doesn't do a very good job of saying what is what. Like, can I not go into a just a regular? Oh, right. Unranked duos or trios. Cool. Sorry, that's just me being dumb. That is totally me being dumb. I will say about that, I do not enjoy the layout of this game. As someone that isn't that smart, just a bit long to navigate. I know Fortnite is somewhat similar, but theirs is dummy proof because their target audience is a bit younger. Alright, what I know about this already is that you have a jump leader, and hopefully I'm not it, but if you, wherever you go at that bus, you are following your teammate, you can sort of divot off, but like you hop out that bus together, and it can be a bit chaotic. That is pretty much all I remember. Um, you have an Evo system for armor. I know that as well. Chest plates and head, just head shields, some different on the legs. But I don't know which one is good for the season. Which legend? Like, probably Wraith is, but he's got movement, so I might as well just go heals. Be somewhat useful because obviously you don't want two movement ones. And I know Octane lose. This isn't ranked, but is this skill based matchmaking? Should I be with people that are around my skill level? Because I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. And we're going to Irvine, which I know for a fact is a hot drop. Centre of the map. So that I do not see anyone with us. Cool. So I think I'm all good. What the heck is that? I hear people like skirmishing around up top. So gotta be careful for that. me wait. Yeah, people fighting on the outside. I forgot how you look at your backpack. Is it in the pause? Yeah. Get rid of that, get rid of that. I don't know what's the best movement. This is a bit boring to watch, so what I'll do is I'll try and at least skip so there's a little bit of action. Is he making his way over? Alright, come on. Hopefully we can sneak up behind this team. No. No one around. And then heal up. Can't forget to heal up. But you know what? We got 2 kills. None of them were pretty, but let's see. I already got one. Cool, cool. Where are we going? Boss, I'm following you. Oh, I guess we're engaging. Oh, there's only 2 of the squads left. Sugar. Get out of the bottom. Oh shit. Yeah, we're fucked. So, there we go, got it. Thank God. Yes! Clutched in. Shouldn't have said nothing. I mean, I didn't say nothing. I had to lock in, sorry. But anyway, first game, first win. Oh, you know what, wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad at all. Oh, I tell you what. I'm gonna leave it there for Apex, and then we're gonna hop over into our next game, which is gonna be Fortnite, and see what kills are like. Can I see the damage? You know what? Did a lot more damage than me, but 4 kills, 7 kill overall game. Wasn't too bad. So as I said, I'll return to lobby and hopefully I can get more kills in Fortnite. But I think that one might be about lobby. Alright, now we're on Fortnite, as you can see. Um, Solo is the queue. Hopefully, it's gonna put us into a game. So I think the first one's about lobby. Depending on if we can tell or not, then we'll have a second game. If not, then we'll treat this like we did with the tutorial that they had in Apex. But I like how it throws you into there, so you get straight into the action. But don't know anything about, if a new player, for instance, don't know anything about the guns, the lore, or anything. So you kind of are just thrusted into it. Because like, why is it all Simpsons themed? If I was new, but I need to deploy the glider. At least to give me like hints. That makes up for the lack of knowledge on anything. See a chest in here. Screw it. Don't know what that means. It did sound like someone dropped on top. And it's not helping that's a little laggy. Alright. And it's put me into build. If I don't know, I'll work on 0 builds. Because I can't build for crap. So if we get around here. Oh, Mr. Watch. There you go. And sort of a hell of a lot more people than I did in the last game. Speaking of which. Oh, horrible shooting. Either way, we get them done because it is a bot. Okay, let's see. Okay, the shooting was better. As you can tell, I'm more used to playing this than I was Apex. Just a lot cleaner movement wise. And besides, that one fight wasn't too bad either on the gun front. Okay, we see you. Oh, here we are. There we are. This is so annoying and fine. I'm not looking forward to that game. What's happening here? Alright, so this is my first ever post-com, so bear with me. But most of the footage from when I was playing Fortnite is basically me in silence or me blabbering on about random stuff, just because there's large portions of the game where you're not really running into anyone. You run into people in spurts, especially when there's bots about. It kind of seems like you encounter your people at the start. You may have 1 or 2 engagements mid-game, especially if there's bots in the game, so you run into those in like a big cluster, and then there's nothing until the very end. And even those, because there's less people around, they feel so spaced out. So that is one of the reasons and the drawbacks of playing Fortnite in the early stages. And I would put the whole footage in there, but it's probably easier for me to just chop up the kills hours and then let you see that, so it's more entertaining and you haven't got like such a long video. So I think that's one of the bigger bonuses that I say in the end, because it goes back to live comms, that Apex has over it. I will say though, with Apex though, there is more probably walking about in it, but because how fast the legends feel and the amount of looting that you can do, because there's always attachments that you can upgrade or armor and stuff like that you can craft. I don't know if the crafting's still in the game, but there's more aspects to what's going on. So it doesn't feel as boring in those in-between stages that Fortnite has. And because of that, I think I enjoyed my time more on there. And well, because I haven't played Apex in a while, so um, a lot of it felt new to me again. Whereas I've been consuming Fortnite content even without playing it. So whilst I haven't necessarily played since lockdown days, I still had things that I was watching, so I'd never really felt out the loop. So it didn't feel as new to me again. So yeah, back to life. Might as well come down. Come out, wherever you are. And we win. But yeah, that considering we got down to 26 players in the first 7 minutes, and then it took another 11 minutes to get to the end of the game, it's a bit ridiculous. But nevertheless, we got our second win of the day, and in comparison, I think that Fortnite has the potential to be more fun with more people. If you want a sort of more immersive, more serious battle royale where you can sort of like put your heart and soul into it and then get better and see your progress, probably looking at Apex, because there's more things to learn and get ahead of the curve of. Because once you learn the map and sort of where you're going to go in Fortnite, yeah, you're kind of in that middle player base anyway. With Apex, I feel like even Battle of the Barrel, you still kind of feel like there's something to learn. Whereas you can kind of coast in this. This is just more casual fun. So if you want more time before you end up with sweats, play Fortnite. But that is it from me. Probably more varied content like this up in the future. But I hope to have a FC career mode and possibly a Football Manager save going as well. We'll see with that one. Anything like Minecraft as well, if you're interested in, let me know and I'll get that done for you. But in the meantime, peace.